Hi guys, welcome back. So this time we're using the Soviet. Let's see what happened. Okay, very interesting hand already. Actually, it doesn't matter much. Because we have both Truman and East European unrest. So my plan is to dump Europe with a 5-year plan. And then we go for Asia. Okay, very sad. Oh, okay. At least we got something. And then it's time to do this now. We have Indo-Pakistani war, which could help us a bit. Okay, actually it's the best result for us. So let's count a bit. I don't think I can dominate in Asia. Okay, that's correct. So let's enter South Korea first. And our option would be going to Afghanistan. But then he'll just take South Korea. So wait a bit. I mean, even in worst case, we just score Asia with +1. It's okay. And then we wait for him to dump France. To invest in France. Okay. He can, of course he can. It seems he also has socialist or distol. So if we have blockade, we'll use it. I mean, that successful role in Israel is also good. It kind of cuts down all access in US. Of course, he can still feel France, take Panama and spread to Malaysia, but okay, France, I guess. Okay. Well, quite reasonable. So if I score Asia now, I have +1. I go to Pakistan, he would definitely coup. So let's do this. There's no good coup target, so I need to take Iraq next turn within the Pakistani war. Well, another option is to put 1 in West Germany. Force him to take France. And then we dump Europe. Okay, very good. That's very good. So he listened to me when I say breaking in Germany. So very good. So now he doesn't have a good coup target. And he dare not enter Thailand. Oh, even Fidel. Thanks. Oh, okay. Cool, Fidel. Okay. You can, of course you can. Ah, here. Interesting. Oh yeah, true. Because of access. So let's dump the card. Still need to coup, right? So let's take South Korea. Don't give him any good coup target. Even I coup Panama, he can react. And then if we enter Thailand, we can coup next turn. We still have Vietnam. Okay. One good thing. So no 4-up cards yet. The draw next turn would be more critical. And one good thing about 5-year plan is that we can draw one card more. So if there are any valuable cards in the deck, like Socialist, Destall. Oh, okay, Vietnam Revolt. Cool Vietnam then. Okay. Okay, he got this. Good for him. Well, we have several options. Cooling Vietnam is one. So because Defector is unseen, so let's play Blockade. Destall is unseen. Socialist is also unseen. What else? Suez is unseen. But anyway, I need to cut his hand. A cool war in Vietnam could be something. Oh, CIA, interesting. Maybe he has no card to play. Okay, good for him. Okay, he really has Suez. So that's cool. Marshall can be a hold card. I mean, if we have access to Pakistan, actually Thailand is not that important. I just don't want to give him Thailand that easily. So I can spend some time with him in Thailand. And if I give him Marshall, he would have access to Middle East. So actually we have something to do. Of course we can invest a bit in Asia, but I also want to spread in Middle East, taking something like Saudi Arabia. Iran is not good because of the coup, and also Egypt is not good. But when he enters Algeria, then we need to go into Egypt. Is for sure. I mean, the case when DEFCON is 2. So I think consolidating our situation in the Middle East would be good. Yeah, as I said. Of course you can do this. Cooling is not the best option here. What can I do then? Because I still have NASA. And I can cool again. Yeah, consolidating our situation is possible. I think he would desperately coup so that he can get Thailand. But then we can get into Pakistan and India. So let's say it's still fair. He has a rescue approach US Japan. Another option would be cooing here. I don't believe in my role, to be honest. So let's do this. Egypt is a good coup target for him. Of course I will coup too. Asia would be balanced out by Southeast Asia, by the country in Southeast Asia. So I guess reasonable. Very reasonable. He knows our hand. So let's invest in solid things. Yeah. Libya. Okay, very good. We have a perfect cut for that. He wrote a 1. Okay. He could still have rescue approach. Very good. Free card. Okay. Okay, it was very unfortunate for him. But which means we can enter Pakistan then. Oh, another option would be cooing Panama. I like this idea. Okay, I also wrote a 2. Going into Pakistan could be very dangerous because he could roll. He could play in the Pakistani war. So where else I want to invest? Lebanon for sure. Of course. 1 2 1 2. So 1 for sure. Okay, I cannot have domination anyway. 1 2 3 4. So I think it's Iran then. So we have a solid Middle East, and hope we get Middle East next turn. And deco is spaced, which means actually if we redraw deco and defectors, we could actually take Thailand. Okay, good. So it's a correct choice to cut his hand. So we actually get defectors. So let's see. What does it get? Okay, our hands are so far so good. Formosan. He gets Formosan. In the Pakistani will play that. He get Formosan, he get Deuxbh, very sad. Capture Nazis played. He get Warsaw. Purge is a known card, so I have to play Purge. Here's the called. At least 1 for Formosan is okay. Queen Libya seems to be a good choice. If I want access, I might need to coup Panama. Oh, really? So you get the points. No problem. So play a non-card first. And sadly, we don't have any access. Oh, wow. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Let's see. Korean War is a non-card, so let's play Korean War first. And also socialists. Okay. So that will be painful. Laos? Ah, yeah. Sure. He would need to march up there. What else? Actually, I can coup. I can coup Tunisia to get a Milops. But of course, he could coup back, but at least we limit his option. Well, if that's the case... I would need to select a card to coup. Well, let's put this in later. Maybe taking India and Pakistan is more important. Because I don't have a good coup card. A 2-op card would be good, but this card I want to space. I don't want to be behind of the space for too long. An L6 play could be... yeah. Nuclear test ban. Yeah, for sure. Yes. So far, I've just cut one of his points. Very sad. L6 play. The goal could be a good one. But let me space first. Oh. Now roll to 5. Well, but I cannot complain with that Middle East. And then OPEC could be very juicy as well. Yeah, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Anyway, points are points. And we don't have access, so I would need to do this. But I have Marshall Plan. Still not very good. Marshall Plan is a non-card, right? Yeah, Marshall Plan is a non-card. Defector is gone. Marshall Plan is a non-card. Yeah, but Marshall Plan is a non-card. Well, one thing we can do is to overprotect Poland for later. But I mean, taking India first is a must. I could play Digger later if I have a. Oh wait, it's still in the deck, right? Independent Red is still in the deck. US Japan is gone. US Japan is gone. So let's overprotect a bit. So a interesting situation where we have no access. Well, if we get Sot next turn, we could grab. Oh yeah, here we draw that. You can. 1, 2, 3. So 3 to 4. Whoa. We are really lucky because we get South America scoring, as well as Africa scoring. So what do we play now? Liberation is a safe move. Liberation, and then we coup Zaire, and then we play Africa scoring. Huh, really? So good that I overprotected it. Make it more difficult for him. We draw in the Pakistani war is a good thing. We could also flip Angola, because we still have some ops. I might UN OAS and then play Arsenal at last. If we have a gunman, he can dump it. But we're real lucky we have South America on our side. I mean, if they draw this hand, we could lose the whole South America. Asia is +3, acceptable. Oh, I still have AB, I'm pretty to hit Thailand. And then he needs to fix Central America. When he fix Central, I score Africa. He could also mix, like put 1 into Mexico and 1 into Sahara State. It's also a valid move for him. If we have time, we fix Poland. But since Warsaw is still here, so let's see. Good. Very good. So let's do this first. Yes, he overprotected Angola, so I have to do this now. The next thing I think he would just take a Central, and then I was score South America too. The problem would be Cuba could be very dangerous. If I were him, I would realign Cuba, because I'm losing. Yeah, very good. He can do this before anything happens. Be sure he can take Poland if he wants. Is he holding Warsaw? So he's holding Warsaw, right? Okay, he can take Poland. Then any event like raising DEFCON to 5 would be fatal to me. So let's see, what can I do now? I can flip Laos, but it wouldn't help much. It's okay to attack France. Let me think about this. Spacing is another option. Ask not, but rather use ask not now than later. Okay, let's do something else first. Of course you can. Now we can attack. Oi. Tear down this wall could be painful, or any DEFCON 5 situation would be painful to us. I mean, given the situation, maybe playing sword or anything else would be very dangerous. I think the US can also raise the DEFCON to 5 by using a How I Learn in AR7. So I really need to be careful of that. If he raised to 5 and he gain 3 points, and then next turn if I do nothing, he could realign. So basically, many places are scored. Except Central Europe and Southeast Asia. Okay. But they are like more or less fixed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which means if we flip Laos, it is also an option. Could actually use a wheelbarrow to flip Laos, because we don't have any place to expand. And then we will use ask not on Thailand or Vietnam. And then pay attention to East Germany. After all. And then we hope to draw OPEC. Even before Sadat is around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I really hope for OPEC. Floor power, okay. He already read my mind. Well, if that's the case, we can also take Poland back. We can also take Poland back. So let's see what we do. If we get brush wall, the target is surely Panama. I don't want to coup yet because I want the mill-ups. And then he triggered floor power, so I suppose he doesn't have any Okay, very good. Yes, you can. So let's give him the chance to dump Warsaw. Because I couldn't see Warsaw. And it's a very weird hold card choice. Oh, okay, I end there, Warsaw. Good. No problem, actually. Well, I still have deco. So there's still a way to mess up Asia. I remind myself he has he could have Voice of America. Oh, really? Brush War. Anyway, 2 points for me, thanks. Okay. His roll is like really poor. Since I've used We'll Bury You, Mr. Envy could be a good one. And then we also get OPEC, which is really good. What else unseen? Okay. Let me think about this. NTB is around. Let me check again. NTB is around. Missile Envy is a good play. And then we have Europe, so I need to fix that. Let's do this first. Okay, yeah, here's the correct play. He needs to play ABM. Otherwise, I could fetch ABM. Well, let's hope he has another good card that I can fetch. Che, maybe. Well, he won't give me Che. But just give me any 3 orbs. And then he raised Defcon, so no Defcon suicide. Pakistan, maybe. Yeah, Zaire. Bear Trap could be a hold card. Usury could be a space. Now, Gulf Stay. Is Gulf Stay a good place to play? Oh yeah, yeah, really. Yeah, it is reasonable, especially when it has Asia. And then Brush War could, and Indo-Pakistan War could be very juicy to me. It's an interesting, it's an interesting game. Maybe I would like to play into Gulf State when I need points. And if I redraw the, oh really, Che. So I already know where to go, and then with this op. Oh, okay, arm race is even a good. Is even a good card for me. But then I would need to coup with a 2 with a 2 card. It's a 5. Maybe he won't. Maybe he won't coup Guatemala. If then I could have played arm race. It's also okay. Anyway, I need to drop Defcon. And Central is not scored yet, so I have to. So things to do. I need to fix Poland. Do I have enough points? So these are 4 points. I don't think I have enough points to fix Poland. Well, maybe 1 for Kitchen Debate and then 1 for Romania. Oh, okay, he coups. So I could use that arm race then. anyway. Can use arm race then. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not particularly useful. You just put one more point in. Okay. Maybe I changed my mind. Playing faster is another choice to give our opponent more stress. But I mean, we are in good pace. We are both in good pace. So this Asia, good for you. Truman is gone, okay. Mm-hmm. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, let's play it before he plays Sadat. And now we need to score Europe in space. Space, please fail. Okay, he's advancing. Really bad for us. Still need to give him. So now US has the advantage. And we just need to score Middle East like this once more. Actually, taking Israel is a good choice, you know. Then it would be Middle East control, which means a lot more different. So kitchen debate may be into Israel. Junta, okay. Cuba, okay. Yeah. Oi. Very painful. Very painful indeed. But what can I do? Well, I can try some realignment. Let's see. Well, okay. It's fair, but he gets central. So, Cuba, fearsome. So let's space. So he could go central now, which is really bad for us. Well, of course, I would hope central would be drawn in turn 7, but I cannot hope for this. Okay, actually, it doesn't hurt much. Okay. Let's see, NORAD. Of course, I would trigger NORAD first, and then I play Quagmire. Because I trigger them, then what should I play? So I mean, up to now he has nothing. Haven't shown any VOA or stuff. It's very likely has he's playing green cells to us. If he's playing green cells to us, what should we do? I could also raise defcon to 5 and then grab the stall. But it's very likely he has brush is another option actually. Grab brush. Brush Panama because I desperately need Panama. But then my hold card would be Quagmire. And other ways, yeah, I think I would need to do this. Norad is a no-go. I could have a few shot on Panama. Or on Mexico. Raise defcon to 5. It's also good because he would coup Zaire. Yeah, grain cells. Draw Asia, please. Ah, okay. He could also draw brush wall. Okay, Brezhnev. I think he would just give it back to me and coup somewhere. But because I played the sword, so I kind of protect myself. Okay, spacing, interesting. That's a good one. Defcon drop to 2, so I don't want to give him that early. Actually, playing it right now is the best moment. Because he cannot coup with the 6, coup me out of Panama. And then going to Colombia could be a good choice. Then we can mess up Africa. Those Angolan event is still out there. Maybe he has it. So Nigeria is a choice. Okay, he set up even for realignment. Maybe I need to go Angola then. Influence, okay. Yes, you can. So let's drop. Another choice with Thailand, you know? Oh, okay. He get rid of that. Very good. So, really. He really has a Voice of America, which means any successful coup in Thailand may not be good. Well, actually, I should have coup Thailand. Yes, because he has this. Okay, I wrote big. I think it will also need to go Angola. Yeah. To protect Thailand. Yeah. Yes, it protected Thailand. And then I think I need to coup again. Yes, I think I need to coup again. Okay. Then he can score central now. I need to be super careful. Yes. Yes, so hold cut would be this. Actually, I have Asia. I should have cooled Thailand instead. But I don't want to risk actually. So scoring Asia with +1 is still acceptable, I guess. Yeah, before he plays voice. Puppet. Yeah, I think Colombia. 3 points into that. Could worth it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm good in rolling peg, so I cannot space this turn. Yeah, you can. Bad for us. And our option is to play the China card. Because Longaman is out, it is okay. Of course I won't self-trap myself. Self-trap. Playing the China card. Or I can play Quagmire, is also okay. I think playing Quagmire is also an option. Because look at this, his hand is Camp David. VOA. And Latin America. Death Squad. So I think he would coup with Latin America. Death Squad. And then I would play Quagmire on him. And he could fail. 1/3 chance he failed. Of course it's helping him because he'll need mid-ups anyway. But I need to expand. I don't want to say empty South America, especially I put puppets back into the deck. And then OAS is gone, but Panama Canal is still here, right? So I'd need to rush a bit. And then taking Israel becomes very interesting again. But I mean, given the situation in Europe, Central America, and Africa, he could win by war games. It is also possible. Interesting. Interesting, very interesting indeed. But I won't give you a chance for that. Then we get 1 mil-ups. One VP for mil-ups. And 1/3 chance to fail. Okay, he succeed anyway. Jose is holding Voice of America. So 3 points into Venezuela is a must. We get Junta, very good. We get OPEC again. Now Cuban Missile Crisis seems to be a good one. But I need to fix the Africa problem. Playing Junta into Venezuela and coup Colombia could solve the problem, though. And then Defector is back into the deck. So I need to think about what to play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Portuguese doesn't help at all. So the problem becomes, should I coup Nigeria then? I think he has Sadat, which means Muslim is a very good card to play. And he actually, I think, is a South America fight. So let's do this. He can score Africa. We have OPEC, so it is important to get Venezuela. And we get junta. So time to mess up in South America. Panama Canal, okay. Good, good, good. Yeah, it's a known card. Then we need to take Brazil. Then we have two options. Okay, let's see. Then there are two options. We can junta into Brazil. Or what else do we play? I think junta into Brazil is the best one. Junta into Uruguay, and then we realign Brazil. Yeah, one shot. Second shot. Then he would need to coup, but maybe he failed. And since Sadat is around, I would need to hold Muslim Revolution as long as possible. Independent red is something I need to give him. I think I would need to play OPEC first before Sadat. Oh, okay. Yeah, he can do this. Uruguay. Okay, okay. That's a good one, indeed. Well, in this case, let's enter Syria. Presence domination is 3 points. Okay, maybe let's go. Let's go at first. Before he plays Sadat. And mess up that 1 point. It's okay, it's okay. Nuclear sub is also a known card, so that, yes, I know. Yes, I know, indeed. But you know I cannot give him bad trap or nuclear subs. So I would have to play Muslim anyway. Okay. Well, at least we have done something. Okay, very good. Anyway. And then Muslim would go into okay, Warsaw. Oh, well, please. Failed. Okay, good that he failed. And then of course we invest into Brazil. Okay, let's do this. Still threaten Middle East. Oh wait, I should have coup anyway. Yeah, I should have coup. But I don't think I have enough points for that. Well, I could. If I don't punch, then it's 1 point. So it's a 1 point loss. Yeah, I might start it. I could have coup. Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. So 2 points for him. Bad for me. But we have good cards. We get tear down. We get South America. If we have tear down, then basically it's safe. Europe is safe. But I think I still need to overprotect East Germany and Poland. Actually, I should have protected Poland better. Then Nigeria is a clear target to me. Ah, okay, he can read my hands. Central, yeah, of course. Of course. Okay, very interesting. If I use shuttle and give him if I use shuttle and give him Japan, then Asia would be dominated, so I need to think twice. Anyway. It would not help anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then playing Formosan would basically hint him to take Taiwan. So I need to use US Japan into either into Japan or into Taiwan. Playing the China card into Taiwan is also an option. So let's do our thing first. So space card would be... Well, another way is to trigger the bear trap so that we can get rid of another card. But it's always dangerous. Let's deal with the problem in South America first, before worrying too much in Asia. Okay, Brazil. Of course, I would need to do a big realignment. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I can use shuttle now, actually. Come on. So. Very bad. Still very dangerous for us. Because we failed the coup, we failed the realignment. And Europe is around. Okay. Okay, now I'm the one who needs to coup. and giving him all bonus in Asia. Africa, very sad. Give him US Japan, immediately give him that. So let's space it first. Allende is still around because he dumped that. Very good. Very good. I know you would do this. Oh, no, okay. Another way. Trigger first, and then influence. Brush is still around. Indo-Pakistani War is still around. Yeah. Just in turn 8. Most of region are scored. Oh wow. Okay. He can also get the point from the space. Really bad for me. Which means our opponent really played well. And then the time. Okay, 1 point. Very good. Very good, we get this, which means it's almost impossible for him to break Europe. But the problem is that okay, it's the last play, it's a no-go, it's a space card. It's a space card. Space card. Let me think about this. Ah, he can see my hand. Now we need to self-trap. If I trap myself, then I can dump tier down and align for progress. Then the problem becomes, should I invest in Asia instead? Because Africa is God. Of course, this would flip Africa, but Asia is also important. Oh wow. Then it's really painful. Brush, ABM. Okay. That's interesting. Very interesting indeed. This thing, all this thing we can basically play. Then the problem is that what can I do with that? Okay, fair enough. And I need to decide quickly when I trap myself. You can use the China card to take Japan back, actually. And then we can only gamble Asia, would not be draw. Okay, interesting. Very interesting indeed. So, tear down this wall space, align for progress. And then he's already reaching here, which means Ottaga for him is a Defcon suicide card. Let's withdraw that, and then giving him some problem. Oh well. Yes, you can. Very good. Then losing America could mean something to us. Okay. Very good. So don't forget it's also purged. For him, maybe spacing is not available. So we have to be patient. And purging into Europe is also okay. Brush, okay. Very interesting choice, actually. I guess it would be spacing. Okay, spacing. 1 point. Finally. Maybe Asia is more important then. I know he has the China card. If I want to play around in Central and Africa, maybe Yuri and Samantha is also a good headline. Yeah. Let's see. And it seems we're losing. So brush was gone. Voice is also gone. Grain cells around. Europe is still not scored yet, which is very good to us. Let's hope we don't draw Europe or Asia. And then with some slight success in Africa, maybe we can still do this. Oh wow. Okay, that's harsh. So, let's see, the last round. Will Bury You seems to be a very good play. So there is a slight chance that he get oh wait. We cannot play because we have KL. Wait. That is something good because we get all of the cards we want. So let's attack Europe first. It is 1 point for him, but we can have access to... Oh, wow. Never mind, we solved the... Okay, it's not the best card he draw. But I have all red cards, right, so... Fixing Europe is an option. Yeah. This is an option. So then we need to play big now. So it is really 3 point. And then it's like a 3 point. So let me see. I think it's also a 3 point swap. I think I need to do this. I do this. Glass knot. Maybe I'll leave it in later AR. Iron Lady. Although I get access in Argentina. But I would give him 1 point. Now points are very scarce. maybe like this. So let's cool. Very good. And the next thing is to take Japan. Mexico and Japan, they are adjacent to the US. So let's see what we do. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, taking Spain is also an option. Okay, here's also full of ops. Okay, he already knows what's happening, which means we won't play the Iron Lady. Oh wait, I know it is important to overprotect. So bye-bye for Iron Lady. And I can also play around in Europe, because after all, Europe is not scored yet. Okay, okay. Very good. Very good indeed. Maybe I need to overprotect Mexico instead. I should have. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, it's not enough. South Africa and rest is not enough. Yeah, as I said, I cannot play Wheelberry, otherwise we'll lose. Oh, come on. It's so big. So big in ops. And very sad he really draws a big card from us. So he seems a very rich guy. Let me think about this. But he would coup Africa. So it's better to take this. Even if it breaks Japan in the last run, it's still okay. And Mexico. So I need to count very carefully. So actually I'm still winning. Putting one into Japan maybe. Later. You really have good hands, but well, I also have my red hands, so cannot complain, but it's again a very tense game. That saved me a lot, of course, the successful roll. Okay, very interesting. Okay, let me trigger this to see if I can. Okay, I cannot do anything with South Africa and rest, which means I better spend ops here. So protection, because these are the countries. These are the most valuable countries. So you still need a 2-op card to do anything on that. Yeah. So he balanced out Middle East, which is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what I need to do is to secure Europe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Europe is now balanced. So I think it's the end. So 4 against 4 is balanced. 1 against 1 is balanced. Oh wow, yeah, that hurts. Okay, I have to give him. So is it 0-0? I think he will win by 1 point, if I can count correctly. Then I can really say nothing, right? He can also get a very good hand and a good green cells draw. But anyway, it's a close game. Well, maybe I should have triggered the Iron Lady earlier, so that I won't lose in South America. Yeah, true. After all, he draw a card. I have to play the Iron Lady. Maybe I should have played the Iron Lady earlier. I think even now it is like balanced. So if we can play anything. But if he plays the China card, there will be a 2-point swap. So let's see what he do. And he has a few seconds left. China card. Okay. So wait, really it's like a 0.0, so it's a draw. So although it's like here is auto play deck is saying US win, but I think according to the rules from the league is a draw. So we'll figure out how to deal with that. But that's why it's a very interesting game. And thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye bye.